so we're back with another mukbang today, and this is featuring Chick-Fil-A, and we're here with the fam in Renaissance at the Renaissance Hotel in New York City, Midtown. And this is a special edition because we are in the heart of New York City. We were at the Renaissance Hotel with the family. This is our first time here. It's located on West 35th Street between 8th and 9th. So this is a great atmosphere to try some Chick-fil-A items and just talk. Yeah, and I believe this is for a few of us first mukbang.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely, my first time.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about indulging in this manner?
I feel hungry. I mean, I had Chick-fil-A before, but I definitely feel hungry.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for it. I know you said you got some questions for us too.
We
so.
do.
Yes.
We have some couple of questions because it is Valentine's Day. So this is the appropriate time to have a little bit of a rapport and repertoire with a young couple.
Ooh.
Oh. And baby Joy is here to accompany us with the questions.
Yeah, so she will also be helping out and helping us eat all of this food. I've had Chick-fil-A a few times. I've had their salad in the past. I've had their chicken tenders, which are grilled, but I haven't had many of the items, such as the chicken sandwich, so this should be interesting for me.
Yeah, same here. I usually get the grilled chicken nuggets when I go to Chick-fil-A, but I never really had their chicken sandwich, so that'll be a first. I've had their salads before, which is, their salads are awesome. So yeah, this should be good.
Okay. So where do we start? Does anyone have any recommendations? Any Chick-fil-A favorites?
Oh my goodness, you gotta go for the sandwich.
Okay.
That's the staple.
So I see
And
there's
then,
the
of course, the mac
spicy.
and cheese.
Yeah, I see there's a spicy chicken sandwich and the regular one. Which one do you prefer?
I've never had the spicy before. I try to stay away from spice, but I'm curious to try it out.
Go for it.
Go for it then, yes.
And I always want to try the mac and cheese. I heard the mac and cheese is really good, so that's part of our mukbang here today.
Yes. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite comfort foods, so I definitely want to see how it is.
Okay,
So let's give it a go.
let's dig in, everyone.
So the salad has almonds also.
Oh, nice.
Okay. And is that kale?
Yeah, kale with, I think there's some cranberries in it also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell us how that is.
Hi,
Hi, Joy.
Joy, you want some mac and cheese?
Oh, yeah, Joy loves mac and cheese like us. It runs in the family. The mac and cheese is really good. Oh, it's very creamy. It has a nice flavor.
Yeah, it tastes really, really good. I would say this is the best fast food macaroni and cheese that I've had.
Yes, I really can't think of a fast food macaroni and cheese I've had that tastes better than this.
Well, Panera bread to me is pretty good, but I like this one much better. It tastes more like homemade mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Is there any more mac and cheese?
Yeah,
Yeah, on the
there's
other
another
side
one
too.
right here.
Oh, but there's 4.
I've had the grilled chicken tenders before, and I believe I had it at the airport. And it was really good. Yeah, the grilled chicken tenders are really good. They're more of a healthier option compared to some of the other Chick-fil-A options.
Hey, baby Joy. Now I'm trying the chicken sandwich. This was the big competition between Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, as you probably know from last year. And I mean, I like both, but it's to me it tastes very, I would say more fresh. The chicken, not as spicy, I guess, or as flavorful as the Popeyes, but it's very good.
Do you think it comes close, or is there a clear winner?
I like both actually. Maybe this tastes more natural. I guess more like homemade.
Cut the spice.
Oh, here, I'll take a piece of it. And how do you like your food so far?
Yeah.
The salad is really good. It has a nice light dressing. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's an olive oil based dressing with the almonds and
It's kale, right? Kale
I think
salad?
cabbage is mixed in. It's really good. Yeah.
Cabbage and
Yeah.
Hi, Joy.
It's good. I wish it was bigger, but it's good.
Did it have more than one size?
I don't think so. I think this is just the standard
Oh, really?
side salad. I don't know if they have a regular one.
They have a salad, but I think it has meat in it and chicken.
Yeah,
chicken.
don't have one with
Yeah.
bacon,
Yeah, bacon.
but this is
Yeah, the coleslaw salad's good.
And how is the sandwich? Is that
Yeah.
the regular chicken or the spicy?
Yeah, no, this is the regular one. So I've had this a bunch of times. It tastes good. I heard you were saying before, comparing the Popeyes chicken sandwich to this one. You said this one tastes a little bit more like healthier or leaner.
Yeah, like homemade.
But which one do you like better?
Close call.
Close call. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're both good.
Sudden death, you gotta pick.
Oh no. Maybe I say the Popeyes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You just said before
I can
previously
understand
Chick-fil-A,
that.
so you think it's very
No,
close?
Chick-fil-A is more like homemade.
Okay.
But I mean, like just flavorful
Okay.
taste. I would say it's Popeyes.
And definitely crispier.
Yeah, crispy.
Definitely
You're right. Yeah,
crunchier.
yeah.
That makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a preference between the two?
I would have to agree with Latoya. I mean, I like Chick-fil-A, but also at the same time, I like the Popeyes better. I like the crispiness. I like, it feels like it's real fried chicken. This is kind of like battered and baked almost, it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
great.
so, I'm no chef, but
You don't like shake and bake or something?
yeah, chicken bake.
I guess Chick-fil-A maybe it's a little bit healthier, right? Maybe a tidbit healthier than Popeyes.
Yeah, I think so. Not by much, but I think so.
And then I noticed that they have pickles in their chicken sandwich. Does
Yeah.
Popeyes have pickles?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta try the Popeye sandwich.
I never had it. I'm embarrassed to say, but I've never tried it. I know people wait on lines to have it,
Absolutely, yeah.
but I've never had that experience.
It was crazy. I would say you can go
Yes.
get yourself a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of the spicy chicken sandwich to see how
Uh-oh.
this is.
Daredevil. Oh, you gotta put it with the bread.
I'm not a big bread fan, so that's why I'm being a little bit conservative.
This is not a lean mukbang. You gotta
No, she's saying it's a keto mukbang.
You're a keto mukbang.
This is like a calorie conscious mukbang.
Yes.
Exactly,
It's
yes.
hard to do it with Chick-fil-A.
We should have went to like Chopped or something.
Yeah,
We should've got
Yeah, I guess
some
next
salad.
time, we'll do like a salad
Or we
mukbang.
go to the one that says just salad.
You just
Yeah,
sell it.
So,
exactly.
yes.
Should know we could have like soups or something.
Yeah, it's hard to do it with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
And this one definitely has a spice.
Mm-hmm.
I can taste the flavor,
Nice sauce.
the pepper. Have you tried it?
I had it before. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, and it has the pepper jack cheese. With it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I would say though, I really like the mac and cheese. That's my first time trying their mac and cheese.
Is it?
Mine
Yeah.
too. Your
Yeah.
first time.
First time trying
Yeah,
it.
the mac and cheese is off the chain. That shit.
It's pretty creamy.
It's serious business.
Yeah, it's really good.
Have they always had it as an item, or is it relatively new?
You know, I had no idea. My sister, she told me about it.
I think last year.
And she
Oh,
gave
last
me
year.
she gave me a warning. She said when you eat it, you gotta take off your shoes
Oh,
because you gotta wiggle your toes when you eat
Whoa!
it. So I'm just letting
That's
you
some
know.
real stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. It's
That's
serious.
serious.
Yeah, it's serious. It doesn't taste like this at KFC.
No.
They should sponsor us actually.
Yeah,
when I'm talking
KFC
about it.
one, I like it, but yeah, I think this is a step up.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a notch up.
Popeyes to sponsor you too, since you.
Popeyes has
They
sponsored
should.
us.
They should.
I think when we get more followers,
Yeah.
they'll sponsor us.
We know after this video they have to. There's no excuse
Yes.
now. At this point, they have to sponsor us. So I'm sorry, Popeyes. I'm sorry, Chick-fil-A. Actually, I'm eating Chick-fil-A, but this message is for Popeyes. We need some new chicken, please. All right. And if you have a vegan option or vegetarian
make
option
yes.
for my wife or for my daughter, that would be
Yeah, make
amazing.
some
Like
You can
Beyonce, get a membership for life.
You can get
free
like
Popeyes.
you can get a vegan chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can do it, they can send a man to the moon,
Yes.
and they can have a car, electric car. They can make a vegan chicken sandwich.
Yes, it's very possible because
Yeah,
Beyond
very
Burger is a
possible.
great meat alternative. So if that could be done, I'm very, very confident there could be a healthy veganized chicken sandwich
Definitely.
made.
Veganized chicken, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's trademark
definitely.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
No,
forget
that'd
the
be
video,
smart.
put a little trademark for
A lot of
that.
people not into
Veganized.
eating more vegetarian and vegan.
Yeah, people are much more plant-based these days, much more health conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So I think even with us, we want to do a spin on the typical mukbang and
Dip it in?
focus on keto-friendly, low-carb options.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy your food, but at the same time be conscious of calories, carbs,
bit.
sugar.
And then eat.
Just disregard the carbs in the
Yeah,
table.
just
the
don't
breads,
don't pay attention to
and
the French
the-
fries.
It's only a couple of carbs.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
French fries.
Yeah.
Act like it doesn't exist.
It's just for decoration. It's not. It's like garnish. We're not.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
They're not. I'm eating it, but they're really not eating it.
Yeah, the grilled chicken nuggets, that's like a true keto item. So that's a good option. If you want to
I
eat
see
something fairly
everything
healthy.
is carbs except the chicken.
Yeah, the grilled chicken. The grilled chicken, and they have, you know, the salad.
Kale salad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a good
Kale
option
salad.
too.
I don't see. Where's the kale salad? I don't see it.
Actually, there's one here.
I don't see it on display.
Actually, I'll try it now. Oh wait, there's some here.
I think that's mine, right?
Oh, this is yours.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the videographer.
Uh-oh.
Her food's gonna be all eaten up. It's gonna be
Just
zero
taking it
left.
from me. Yeah, you ain't gonna have nothing left to eat. It's
Have you
dangerous
tried
out
the
here.
Polynesian sauce?
You gotta
It's
fight.
really
You gotta
sour.
fight for your food.
Oh,
And I'm fighting
Yeah.
for Chick-fil-A.
I like Polynesian. I like the Chick-fil-A sauce. Those are my favorite
Okay,
sauces.
so let's try the kale salad. My sister already gave a rave review, so let's give it a try.
Oh, Joy's eating the fries.
Yes, it's very
Yeah,
small.
she's working on those fries. She's actually a fry connoisseur,
Oh,
Okay.
and
Mac and cheese and fried
And
connoisseur.
mac
yeah,
and cheese.
Absolutely. You can read her vlog. Let's get her blog. She writes about macaroni and cheese and French fries. She travels all throughout the state.
Wow.
She's in the tri-state area. She's everywhere.
She has her own YouTube channel as well.
She
Yes.
does.
What's
But
the name of her channel?
you know what? That's a great question.
Oh,
A little bit of joy.
Yeah,
a little bit of joy. Follow her.
yeah, so follow our niece, a little bit of joy.
I do follow her though. I just
Yes.
don't know the name. It was like they didn't tell me. I could have practiced before this happened. You know, thank you guys. Yeah, that's what family does. You know? They do this to you. They put you on-
Have like a
they put you
little
on the
run
spot.
through. Everybody join
Yeah,
channel.
they put you on the spot. They ask you what's your daughter's name. How old is she? Did she have a channel? You know what? We should have spoke about that before the cameras was on.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
And Joy also has an
Thank you,
Instagram at a lot of joy.
I know that. Okay, see, I was about to say that.
Yes, I knew
I
that
knew
one
that.
for sure. So definitely check out her content. She travels a lot. She's a very, very busy. I'm going to be 2-year-old on February 15th.
Day after Valentine's.
And she waves.
Yep. Actually, Valentine's Day has been moved to February the 15th because of
Yeah.
it. Actually.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your plans? Your couple plans for Valentine's Day?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to SCK.
Oh, cool.
Our
favorite. Which
Ooh.
one? Which location?
We always go there for
Yes.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which location?
Midtown.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So are you going to be inside or outside? I know that you would probably have to have reservations since
Yeah.
New York City indoor dining will not start until February 14th.
Yeah, so Valentine's Day.
No,
Yeah, it
Just
started already.
tomorrow.
It started already Friday.
25%.
Yeah, it started Friday. They made a
Oh,
lift
really?
on the start date, so it started actually yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
25% capacity in New York
Yeah, New York
for
City.
indoor dining.
Because
Oh,
if
okay.
not, what we was gonna do, we're just gonna order the food and sit in the car and roll down
that's
the window.
fine too.
It
That
would
works
have
too.
been, it'd been like the indoor outdoor, but I having to pay the tip.
You're
Right.
right.
Okay, you're
Just
right, that
save a
works.
little bit.
That's
you know?
Exactly.
That's very smart.
Oh wow, so that sounds good. So what are your plans? Are you going to have a special prefix menu? What is their particular way of celebrating Valentine's Day at STK?
Mm.
They do have prefix menus, but
We
since
can
I
send
don't
stuff.
eat meat, I'm just gonna get sides: macaroni
Cool.
and cheese, spinach, Brussels sprouts, and the fries.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
And he always gets like the
Steak.
right, the
Steak?
porterhouse steak.
Yeah, what about?
Yeah.
And I eat her sides. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, actually, we all went there at the beginning of January.
Yes.
Right.
And it was very cold.
Yeah.
Only outdoor seating was available, but they did have heat lamps, which helped somewhat, but it was
Yeah.
still pretty.
It helps, you to
Overpriced.
see, it helps you to see the food. 'Cause I know I was cold. I was in the corner. You guys were all like cuddled up.
Yes.
I was in the corner freezing.
Yeah, it was very
Well,
cold.
over time you do kind of warm up.
Yeah, the
right?
heat lamps were like
But-
good.
Yeah, over
Yeah, it
time.
was still
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have ordered like tequila or something like that, right? Was that
Oh,
how you
tequila.
guys
Oh,
did it?
maybe I did. I
You
don't
guys did it?
remember.
That's how helped you get a little.
I don't remember. Maybe I did.
But it was nice though. It was a great way to bring in the new year. It was sometime in January.
Yeah.
And it was just like something that we did last minute because we had gift cards that we purchased over the holidays.
And
So
the
it
weather was nice. It was like 50 degrees. It was the first Saturday in January, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
The evening was a little bit brisk though. It was
Yeah, it
Pretty
got cold
cold.
really quick.
But,
From
it
50
was
to,
really
like 20.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that I never had steak at STK before. I always would focus on getting the sides. So that time we went last month was my first time eating steak. But the particular cut that we had was really small.
Yeah.
I forgot what cut that was.
You got the filet.
Yeah, and that one, it was good.
Yeah. And with them, you gotta tell them. I know you got it well done.
Yes.
excuse me, with them you have to tell them like medium or medium well, because then you'll get it like a well done. But when you say well done, they like
It's very well done.
Okay.
yeah, it can be a little dry. You know, so sometimes some places, I mean, they're good with medium. If you tell them medium, it'll come out with, you know, some more pink. But if you say a medium well, then you'll have like a very thin layer of pink, so that you know, but it helps to, you know, you get a little bit of flavor in there. So.
Do you have a favorite cut of steak at STK? Or just cut of steak in general?
That's a great question. I guess my favorite cut would probably be the ribeye. I like the ribeye. Or actually the porterhouse steak. And there was a restaurant. I don't know if they're still open, probably, right? We went to years ago.
Oh, in Columbus Circle?
Yeah, that was like, we went like.
I think it was called Porterhouse.
Yeah, Porterhouse.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was inside the Time Warner
Yeah,
building.
that was really nice.
Yeah, we went there like 10 years ago. So,
How was it?
It was amazing. It was amazing.
We saw someone famous in there.
Al Gore.
Al Gore, yeah.
Really?
So Al
Wow.
Gore, and it was someone else there too.
The news reporter, or
Yeah.
This is an exclusive. You never told us this story.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, because they asked to sit with us and we told them no, so we didn't
got it.
we didn't really want to talk about it much, you know. Don't want to put people on the spot, you know. I know Al Gore, he's a good guy, you know. I met him a few times before we, you know, he in passing, and he wanted to sit with us, and I told him like, look, you know, it's my birthday, we're on a date, you know. I'll catch up with him later, so. This is where we never really spoke about it. But now I'm giving you guys the drop.
I'm learning something new today.
I'm giving you all the drop for your show. So,
Wow, a lot of tea today. You and your husband, as well as both of you went to that nice steakhouse in the city. The one that's very popular.
Yankees.
was Salt Bay.
Salt Bay's
Oh
steakhouse.
yes!
Yes.
Oh God!
Oh, but I've never been there before.
That's an amazing experience. Midtown Manhattan. Be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's still open, but we had a really nice time. Beautiful venue.
And it's called Nurset.
Nurset. Yeah, and he had changed all over the world. But he has one franchise location in New York City. The steak is excellent, very pricey though, very crazy prices.
Absolutely.
But it's a beautiful like presentation. Highly recommended. Yeah, highly recommended, especially like special occasions.
Yeah, when you bite the steak, I guess that's why it's so expensive. When you bite it, like you don't have to chew it at that point. Once you take one bite of it, it just dissolves in your mouth.
It's something
amazing.
else. They even have steak that have gold on it. The 24 karat gold on the steak.
Gold flakes.
Gold flakes, yeah.
Oh,
You guys
wow.
went all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do that. We went there. We had the Groupon, so they just gave us.
I didn't hear about the Groupon special.
Yeah, you should have. I'm telling you, you come there.
You
You
have
get
the
like.
gold flakes?
No, I didn't go.
I
Actually, when I went, I had salmon.
Oh,
I had salmon.
you didn't
when
have
I
the
went.
steak?
No.
Oh, but
Okay.
Anthony had it.
Anthony had steak.
He's like, it's amazing.
Yeah,
His
So
favorite.
He really
we
enjoyed
did a
it.
20-second timeout. So this is twice it happened. You went to STK's, the steakhouse, didn't eat steak.
Yes.
You went to Salt Bay, which is a steakhouse,
Not
and didn't eat
salmon.
steak.
I know.
Boy, I tell you.
You know, we're
And
kind
their
of.
side is known for their steak. And from what I hear, they have showcases where they have pictures of the various or actual
Yeah,
samples
the
of the
steaks,
actual
yeah.
cuts.
You can
Yeah.
go there. Like if they ask you which one you want, you can go to the back. It's like
It's a
what's
glass
that- what's that
window.
place? Yeah,
It's a glass window.
What is that? The Hard Rock Cafe. You know they have like the guitars and
Yeah.
stuff. But they have steaks. So if you go
Wow.
like, oh, what type of steak do you want? Like, you know what? This one right here, the one hanging up 2F or something like that, and then
Yeah.
they'll just take it and cut in the back, clean it, and hook it up for you.
And they have the prices next to each one.
Yeah.
I know some of them ran into the thousands.
Yeah, they have celebrities. All celebrities that purchase steaks, they have their name. Their name tag. So like a DJ Khalid, he has very expensive steak. Justin Bieber, the various boxers, they purchase steaks and they have their names tagged on the steak.
Did you see the one we got?
No one.
They didn't see it. They probably put it in the back. I told them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want
I have to
make
check
too much
next time.
requests. Yeah, you check. It's in the back, right before you go to the bathroom.
Oh,
They have it right there.
Okay. I'll know for next time.
Yeah. So New York City is so special because there are so many dining options. That's what really I think separates New York City from so many places. You can find food from all over the world here.
Yeah, it's a true melting pot. So we love living here. And how about this skyline?
Yes.
This skyline is
It's a
amazing.
beautiful skyline.
Beautiful
yes.
view of Midtown Manhattan.
And Mom, you mentioned the Empire State Building can be seen from your window view.
Oh, I think from there on the side there. I don't know if you can see from the camera, but this is the side view. You can see the Empire State Building.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice day. It's overcast. It's cold, But it's been colder, and it's a really great view. We're on the 27th floor? We're on the 27th floor, and it provides a nice aerial view of the city.
So I propose next week if we do another mukbang, I say we do it from the rooftop on the Empire State Building.
Oh, that's cool.
I know you can hook that up, Turquoise. I know you know a few people. I know you're part of a few associations. You could probably arrange that.
Actually, when Turkey was passing my crib, it's a place called Magic Hour. And we always wanted to go there, so it's right around, like, a few
It's around the
blocks down.
corner.
And they just have, like, special, like, food, drinks, and it's a beautiful view.
Rooftop.
So maybe we could do a mukbang there, possibly.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's affiliated with Moxie Hotel.
Moxie Hotel,
So it's
yeah.
only a
It's
few blocks
it's
away.
in the Moxie
Right,
Hotel.
right,
Yeah.
yes, within Moxie Hotel, but it has a separate entrance from the hotel entrance.
So what kind of cuisine is it?
It's like mostly snacks. Plans. We're going to ask some questions to the young couple. Okay, so first question. Oh, and this is from a deck of cards. And what is the name of this deck?
88 great
Conversation
starters, yeah.
Oh, okay. And where did you find this?
I think Urban Outfitters.
Oh, okay. I passed it. Come here. Okay. What is a new hobby or activity that we could do together? What would it take to get started?
First thing that comes to mind is exercise. I have stopped exercising for quite some time and slowly starting up again. So I think that would be a good thing for us to restart.
Okay, cool.
Doing an exercise.
I'm doing the same thing, so I totally understand, especially for the new year, turning a new leaf. So I've been exercising more often too. What type of workouts have you been doing?
A lot of like high intensity workouts and Tabata.
Oh, cool. At the
You guys
gym,
did that, right?
We're going to be doing it
we're going to be
soon.
doing it for JJ's
challenge.
Smoothie, the Keto cleanse.
Yeah.
That's one of the main components is Tabata every day, 4-minute Tabata.
Yeah, starting Monday, February 15th. Yeah, so anyone actually who want to join the JJ Smith Challenge, you can go to her link in her bio on her Instagram, and the deadline is tomorrow to register.
Yeah, starting February 15th, a 2-week Keto
Smoothie cleanse.
smoothie cleanse.
I mean, it sounds good. I'm all for it. But I know the question it read, right? It said a new activity. I mean,
It says, what is a new hobby or activity that we could do together? What would it take to get started?
Because we actually, I would say probably picking something new, something different. I would say we could do something like play games or something like that. You know, we got like all these games in the house. Uno, cards, chess.
I think we did that like twice.
Yeah, if that.
And over the summer, you guys did bicycle riding. So that was a nice
Yeah.
activity.
We would go every weekend.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, I can
cool.
tell you really enjoy that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like Lance Armstrong at this point.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, nice. Have you ever considered getting the Peloton bike? I know that's becoming more popular. People getting the Peloton bikes and having it in their house and doing the different programs.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I would personally, I would prefer to have a bike that I could take outside.
Yeah.
I kind of like. I think that's the part that we like the most. That she likes the most is going outside because she rides with me and she has like her seat in the back.
Right.
And we kind of hang out, ride through Central Park, ride through, you know, parts of New Jersey. So have a good time.
Yeah, actually, I heard that there are bikes. And there's a rack that you could buy that you can make your bike stationary at home.
Yeah, there's like a triangle.
It's on
piece.
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it depends. If you have like a hybrid bike, something a little bit newer, then you can just get. They have like these nice pieces. But if you have an older bike, then you have to buy. So it's the same setup kind of, but it's a lot more. It's more Frankensteinish. It's big. It's kind of clunky, but it does the same thing.
Oh, okay, nice. And what would it take to get started with respect to your new hobby or hobbies?
Mainly, I guess, setting time, like actually scheduling stuff.
Right.
So we just need to schedule like 8 p.m. Friday nights. We'll play games.
No matter about the workouts.
Same thing. We would just be scheduling.
She loves the schedule.
Yes, it could be like Game Fridays. It could be a theme day, like Game Fridays or Cycle Tuesdays. Okay, sounds good. Okay, next question. Describe a time as a child when you felt really special and important.
Ooh.
Who is that?
I at work.
Who is that?
I don't know why this comes to mind first, but I'm pretty sure there's other times that I felt more special. But I would say when we would go to like Taekwondo tournaments.
Oh yeah.
And Dad would take us and watch us like compete and just like having a schedule like that, going to practice Taekwondo.
Yeah.
It kind of we actually had something to like look forward to and do, because we didn't really do that much like physical activities as young kids. So I think Taekwondo was like one of the main things we did like consistently until he decided to move to Long Island, and then he messed it up our schedule. So.
Yeah, exactly.
She's talking about the teacher, the Taekwondo.
Describe a time as a child when you felt really special and important.
That's a tough question, because I can't think of just like one time or one period. It's kind of like it's a collection of things, and then also now as an older adult, I see childhood to be a lot longer. Whereas when I was younger, like I'm grown once I'm 18, but now I'm like I was still a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
So I kind of have those memories in there too. But I would just have to say just the times that we spent together, all of us. So it would be, it's the holidays, it could be Thanksgiving, or it could have been Christmas, or just putting up the Christmas decorations, having my father there, having my grandmother, my sisters, my brothers, like, everyone. I'm the youngest out of a bunch of us, so 8 to be exact. So, but we're all like varying ages. So like when I was younger, that was the only time where people were still like around. Now everyone's kind of scattered out. So I think I felt like a part of something bigger than myself, being part of the collective, the family unit. So I would have to say probably around the holidays.
Yeah, same for me too. I think the holidays were even more special and more of something to look forward to as a child, because you're looking forward to lots of gifts, and then you believe in Santa Claus, so that's a mystery, plus something exciting. Thinking about the things that you want to get. No school, going to Toys R Us. So yeah, lots of memories.
Christmas.
What do you think? When was the time?
Yeah, exactly. When it was open.
Yeah, now it's closed.
Joy always feels special.
Yes, and then Kids R Us was next door, and that closed too. Yeah, actually, you're right. All the Toys R Us have closed. Yes, and that was like the biggest store, the superstore, full of every toy you could imagine.
Yeah, I definitely look forward to taking out there.
I can't believe we're out of business, Toys R Us. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Kids don't play with toys anymore.
Or they buy it online. Everything's online.
It's still like Barbie though.
Yeah.
Barbie is still
But
popular.
that
Legos is still popular.
Most kids they have like a tablet, so it kind of takes the
Or games, like GameStop.
Yeah. But I know, like at Toys R Us, we would get like Sega Genesis when that came out. We were in the 6th grade. Like that was big. Our parents bought us that Game Gear, Game Boy. Yeah, so all of those were really big. But I think now most people rely on online retail to purchase those items.
I remember you had the Nintendo.
Yes. Yeah, I never really got
And
that.
now kids they just pretty much want a phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Phone you can get your Game Gear is like your phone kind of.
Yeah.
Right.
So what can you do?
Okay, yeah, one more question?
Oh boy.
If you could meet anyone from history, who would it be, and what questions would you ask them?
I would say Madam C.J. Walker, because she's the first self-made woman millionaire, and just for her like to have that drive, especially back then, where there was no such thing as especially a black woman having her own business, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
And becoming a millionaire.
Yeah, but self-made.
Right.
Yeah.
The first self-made woman millionaire who was American. Yeah, so that was very inspiring. And that movie that depicted her in Netflix was great.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'm trying to think.
How about you, Crystal Nash?
I mean, since it's Black History Month, I'm thinking of so many Black history
Pioneers.
Yeah. I'm any of them, anyone who was involved like in the civil rights movement, I would want to, just pick their brain on how they remain so strong, like where did they get that from to be so resilient and then had no fear, what appeared to be how it's depicted that they were, so strong to fight for what we have right now.
Yeah, I agree. I was thinking, actually, the first thing that comes to mind was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He passed away at the tender age of 39. So to think that he had done so much and was so fearless and was so faithful, and he had so much on the line, and he gave so much to the cause for civil rights, for workers' rights, at such a young age is very admirable. So I would definitely want to meet him, as well as the late John Lewis. He also dedicated his life to civil rights. He was very strong. He went through a lot of physical and emotional turmoil, but he persevered and he remained strong until his recent passing.
He passed last year, right?
Yes, I believe it was
The end of
last
last
year.
year, right?
Yes.
How about you, Ash?
You remember the show Different World, Mr. Gaines? No, I'm just joking.
Oh, yes, I
Joking.
do. You want to go to Hillman?
Hillman.
Come visit Hillman?
So it said in history, I would have to say my father. I mean, of course, you know, I met him, I knew him before, but my father passed away when I was 17. So there's a lot of things that's happened from then to now, with me going into adulthood, you know, getting married, having children. So if I can go back, if there's someone I could pull back from time, it would be him, just to kind of, you know, have the conversations that I didn't have because I was too young, or, you know, just things that I've experienced in life, just to kind of see what he would think, you know, like how am I doing now and stuff like that. So that would be the person I would
That's
say.
awesome.
Oh, nice.
The person I would like to meet, and I never had the opportunity to meet her, was Althea Gibson, and she's really close to home. My great uncle married her, and she was one of the first Black female tennis players. She was from South Carolina. And how did they meet? They met in church and in South Carolina. And I just like to know, like, all the things she went through, you know, being one of the first Black female tennis players going back to the 1930s, 40s, 50s. You know, I would like to ask her a host of questions. She traveled internationally, as well as, you know, she went to Wimbledon and London and Australia. So just being who she was during that time frame to travel throughout the world, I think it was pretty interesting, a woman during that era. And why did she select my great uncle to marry?
Interesting
So
questions.
Althea Gibson.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
wow.
cool.
Yeah, she's also a trailblazer that should be recognized.
Yeah, and I didn't know about that. I didn't know the story, Mom.
Yeah, I never heard that story
that
either.
is, yeah.
See
to
what
know.
happens. You should have a mukbang more often. You know,
Right.
you start
You
to
learn
learn
new
stuff
things.
about people.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true.
It's true.
Yes.
It's the Chick-Fil-A of bringing it out.
Yeah. And something in the sauce.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, so I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day weekend. We look forward to connecting with all of you soon. Please share in the comments what your plans are for the weekend, what your thoughts are about Chick-fil-A, your favorite items, and please like and subscribe.
All right. Until next time.